Alright, so we're doing a little bit different video today. So we're just browsing Reddit streetwear category or subreddit. If you guys aren't familiar with Reddit, I guess you don't really need to be. It is a cool community, but yeah, streetwear is kind of a different one, especially for fashion. They're really I don't know, kind of like abstract or whatever. I don't know how to put it.
Some fits I find cool, some fits I find odd.
How do you feel about stuff like this?
I don't know, see, this is like a vibe going on right now where people bringing back like that grunge feel. And it's like not the cool grunge, but this is like the hippie, psychedelic, druggy grunge.
I was just gonna say, I don't think this is even grunge. I'd push this back another 10 years into it's like hippie stuff. It's just how you got like kind of like the bell bottom flaring and the corduroy pants
and the Converse.
And also, I think that button up, just like the dyeing of it, where it's kind of. So yeah, I actually just saw this one too. This one's kind of cool.
One, I think it's funny because of the title. Because
yeah, the title does make it a lot better.
It does make it a lot better. So it's like it's someone who kind of like is laughing at their own fashion, opposed to someone who's like super serious. You know, they kind of they have humility, so they can laugh about what.
So there is a large portion of people on here that are kind of like
self-aware,
joking about like how they're dressing and stuff.
Because they're aware that it's different to that of their peers or to that of what this subreddit even sees. And there's other people who like find it super serious, like these are Saint Laurent denim. I'll have you know, like.
Are these Prestos?
Yeah, they're Presto.
Those are expensive.
Yeah, those are kind of hot. And I'll tell you right now, I think right now, if you were to battle her, she'd have like a Chikorita as like an introduction, a bay leaf, and then a Venusaur at the end.
How do you feel about the outfit in general though?
I would never wear that, honestly, because actually women and men can wear what they want. But I don't know, it's weird. I really do appreciate it. I really do think it's pretty cool. Like if I saw someone stun that, I'd be like, oh, that's what's up. But like on a university, like here, it's kind of funky.
Very tonal.
I do like the tonal aspects of it. She has like the Supreme backpack. It's kind of cool.
Wait, does she?
Yeah, it's in the comments. I picked this like yesterday.
I also think it's kind of cool. Like a lot of this stuff is really thought out. Like even if you look here, she has taping on the mark of where to stand.
I appreciate the man's doing. Like shout out to him for being but just like, is that fashion?
Personally, I don't think there's anything special about this.
That's what I'm saying.
This one, in particular, like it's pretty normal.
Yeah. Explains why you only got 15 upvotes.
But I mean, I guess, you know, normcore is a thing, so there's always that. This is like some high fashion stuff you'd see at like a runway or something like that.
Yeah, but even then, some high fashion stuff, I would like, oh, that's kind of hot. But that's not.
But this is not one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you look at this and it's got, you know, 85 upvotes, which is, you know, not bad. And then look at the comments. This subreddit is like super toxic.
See, one thing might be like, might be too out there for streetwear, but I figured I put it myself out there. So this is the guy who commented. He's like the OC or the whatever OP. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. And then someone's like, this is exactly what I subscribe for. Bossing on these basic bitches wearing oversized thrifted suits. Excellent form. Excellent. Very, very excellent. I'll give this 10 out of 10 gold blooms. Out of 10 possible gold blooms.
Possible 10 gold blooms. And he's like, wow, the highest gold bloom rating ever.
Yep. But yeah, no, that's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at people wearing like, you know, some normal stuff, or not even, maybe like a little extra, and you're like, wow, like that's a cool fit. And then you look at the comments for that, and everybody's like, wow, this is trash. It sucks. Like, why are you even on here?
I haven't seen much of that.
I've seen so much of that. But then you look at something like this, and it's like, everybody's like, oh yeah, super cool. That dude, plus 100, whatever.
Oh, this seems like really basic. Like, not basic, but it seems like, you know, this only got 77, and lots of less comments.
Yeah, click.
That's what it says.
Yeah. So like you were saying before, with the grunge thing, this is definitely one of those where it's like, this is a lot more grunge than the other ones. I didn't even know that was Off-White.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool though. I like the aspect of like having Grail type, unnoticeable.
I mean, they probably turn it around. There's the big X on it or something like that. But
maybe, still. But notice that he's not. You know, this is Reddit. People can fuck around and do, you know, different poses and have two shirts.
Yeah. So like, here's another 1.1 thousand upvotes, and it's just a dude in all black with a black trench coat.
But I bet you right now, how much you want to bet? That's like Burberry, Saint Laurent. That's fucking. We're about to find out. Those shoes are probably fucking Louis Vuitton from 1974.
The thing is, though, like a lot of that type of stuff.
What did I tell you?
YSL.
YSL.
Oh yeah. pants, Junior Watanbe or whatever.
Yeah, he makes wheels.
Super expensive.
Boots, Doc Martens, of course.
But anyway, like you wouldn't even be able to tell. Like if he said all this stuff, like it
No.
could be like Old Navy stuff. You wouldn't be able to tell in the picture. Like depending on how you shoot, you can make stuff look a lot better than it actually is.
Yeah, all I'm saying is I just don't think that's hot.
Well, I think it's fine. I'm just saying
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing special about
It's
it.
fine. Yeah, for sure. Like,
People have been wearing that stuff
My dad-
for forever, and
my
they
dad
have
would
no
wear
style.
that to church on a rainy afternoon.
Something like this though, like I think this is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the pants, but like I can never rock that. I have small calves. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so this guy has a chest rig on, right?
It appears like so.
Aren't they called the rigs?
Oh yeah, I just saw that. It's kind of funky. I don't know how I feel about chest rigs because it's like, it's trying to show like a militant type aesthetic to your everyday wear.
Alright, looks like somebody went in on him. That's your inner Norman speaking. It looks dope AF. But, yeah, society in general would definitely look at you strange for it. And that's probably in regards to the chest rig, which definitely would get some weird looks.
Yeah. But I think it's dope as fuck.
Depending on where you're at. I feel like if you're somewhere like...
In the city. As in like Chicago, sorry.
Yeah, maybe Chicago. I was thinking like New York or especially California. I feel like nobody would care.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that
But you
stuff's
hear,
a lot
you know,
more.
but let's go. I want to peep that again.
I think it'd look better if he had some longer jeans or if he tucked the pants into his
Blouse.
socks. I think that looks a lot better.
Bloused his bottoms to do like what the military does right now, you know? Boot blouses. Get them.
But Reddit streetwear and like just this type of like this group of people are huge into just having
Super high pants.
super high cropped pants.
I
I think
like
it's
that.
called cropped when they
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
3.9 thousand upvotes.
But she's rocking it though, I'll tell you that. That's a nice coat. Yeah, and I like that there's color. One thing we've noticed, this is a contrast in color.
Yeah, a lot of people usually do just like
Monotone,
a full suit of like one
Light
specific
blue.
color.
And that's it. That's actually pretty cool.
But yeah, that's a good fit. Hey, the corduroy. Show the corduroy.
See, there goes the monotone aspect.
Ooh, I don't know about this.
Oh man.
Daddy likes light.
Yeah.
Nice. Stop appropriating punk culture. See,
That's
like,
true.
Like people are kind of going in on this kid.
Not really streetwear.
I mean,
how would you define streetwear?
Compared to
anyway?
everybody else on here, he fits in
Yeah,
with
define
like the type of
streetwear.
outfits he's wearing. But yeah, I feel like streetwear itself has a huge like umbrella of different types of clothing that fit into it.
That's one question I have for you. Define streetwear in the comments.
Yeah, how you feel with that?
I feel like my man's here is a sub-African dealer of diamonds from Sierra Leone to the Europe countries.
Dude, alright, so
You ever watch Blood Diamond?
yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. One thing,
I like the pants.
overall, I'm not a fan of it, but there's one thing that I respect, even though like I'd never pull it off or anything.
Oh, I know exactly. Before you say it, it's the slouch in his posture.
No, dude looks like he has a bad back, but no. The button up or whatever he's
like
wearing,
see-through?
like that jacket, it's see through, and I think that's pretty dope because it's got a real super like very very futuristic feel to it. I think
Yeah.
it looks cool when people wear that type of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, definitely.
Like remember those Future Pacers, the Adidas ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that with the Future Pacers, and then obviously different jeans because that wouldn't work with the Future Pacers.
Yeah.
But I think that would look really cool because you
Right.
got that super super futuristic feel with the like kind of plasticky shirt or jacket, whatever he's wearing, and then you got the futuristic looking
And I think-
shoes. I think that's a cool look.
One thing that's worth mentioning is while you know you and I might be like ragging on some of these people, it's kind of cool. Get enough of it, you know, because
I'm not signed in.
what I'm saying is
I just point out that he has 1.3 thousand.
that's a lot. What I'm trying to say is this is a beneficial aspect in regards to, like, you don't have to go on these subreddits to like what they like or like what they wear. You can get inspiration from it. For example, right now Tristan's seeing that futuristic style. He's like, you know what, that look good with those Adidas that you're talking about, right? Me, I saw that chest rig and I'm like, it's kind of lame, but I can use that as inspiration for what I would wear in an aspect of something that I would rock.
Yeah.
So now I might look at some chest rigs because I think they're dope as fuck.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of money right there.
Yeah, no thanks.
All the Stone Island. Apart from just being like a really big subreddit and having a huge community, they also have a whole lot of like creativity and variety of stuff that gets posted on here. So it's definitely a good place to look at for ideas.
That's clean. I can see the man out here smuggling drugs out of Miami. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tuesday afternoon. That dude looks good.
I mean, there's a lot of really simple stuff like this.
I'll take the left because I think the jacket looked kind of sweet.
Really, I like the button up that he has on the right.
The texture is
It's like
nice.
super comfy.
But I like the left.
I think that's velour, maybe. 440 upvotes for this. Just some pleated rolled up pants, Chuck Taylors.
And a poor drainage spot in his patio.
There's also a lot of art on here, which is cool. Got some, I think they're the Shadow Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
Very like classic skater look. Very grunge.
Without
punk rock.
His hair is nice.
Jeans are too tight. So I'm actually trying to... I got like mostly skinny jeans, and I got like real skinny and long legs, so I feel like skinny jeans look good on me. But I'm trying to move away from like super skinny to like...
Taper.
Yeah, I mean tapered are nice, but just more like a slim or like a skinny that still has some like room in it.
Okay.
Because I feel like skinny jeans are a little over too played, and especially if it looks like this, like that's way too skinny, I think. Like even for the look he's going for, I feel like that's too skinny.
Yeah.
And those boots are too much. I don't like those boots.
Thanks.
Got like 2 inches of sole. I think that's kind of cool. I'd never wear it, but as an outfit as a whole, like it works.
I think it's a great outfit conception, but you could have... It lacks execution. I think I would get my ass beat if I wore that at home. My mom would laugh at me so hard, as my brothers and sisters would ridicule me.
Despite what other people would think, what do you think though?
I can't take that. It's hard. Maybe it's the inner normie of me speaking or what have you, but nonetheless, I like to say no fashion pretty well, and I don't think I'd ever rock that.
I actually like this. This looks cool.
I like right there.
The only thing that I don't like is the scarf. Like that's done a little.
I think the scarf is a nice touch.
The comments were saying that the scarf is too tight, and I definitely agree with that. Like that looks too tight. So this is a little bit more towards like what we usually see with streetwear, like streetwear.
Well, yeah, streetwear.
Especially
streetwear.
with you got the
runners type shit.
Nike React Elements. Those are expensive shoes.
Yeah, super expensive.
But yeah, I'm not sure what else he has going on. Looks like a Star Wars logo. Here you go. That's more of like a hype beast one. And it's funny because it has 2,000 upvotes. If somebody actually posted a picture wearing this stuff, it'd probably get like negative because people are so against that on this subreddit.
I think it looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice, but like also...
The drawing.
You're right. People will be like, oh wow, wearing Air Jordans when I can get Doc Martens for $15 at the thrift store.
Actually, these are the Cactus Jacks. Yeah.
And I love the Cactus Jacks.
Alright, but we've looked at a bunch of stuff. Probably going to wrap it up there.